Click the link below, SilentHeroFilms.com, y'all. Click the link below, man. Thank you guys in advance. I truly appreciate y'all. Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin have agreed to terms. I'm happy. Shakur gets to fight. A fighter in his prime, a credible fighter in his prime. And Frank Martin gets to fight for a belt. It's a win-win all the way around. This is the most beautiful thing about ticket sales dropping, pay-per-views dropping, is in order for these promoters to make money, they gotta make the fights now. And it's a beautiful thing. And this pretty much confirms what I teach you guys. I'm teaching now. I'm not telling you guys. I'm teaching you guys how PBC promotional, when the fighters' promotional companies are shell companies to protect Al Heyman. The fighters believe it's in their best interest, but it's to protect Al Heyman and keep him the advisor. You know what I mean? So there will be nobody else coming in to be their promoter, because the PBC fighters, really, I'm willing to bet a high percentage of them don't even know that they can go to another promotional company and make a fight without Al Heyman, because Al Heyman on paper has no power in boxing. He's an advisor. He can tell you yes, no, maybe, sometime, but legally he can't deter you from making the fight. How he keeps you in line is obviously he pays you a little bit more, used to pay you a little bit more, and he puts up the money for the fights. Case in point, Frank Martin and I forget Tom Brown and who was it? Carl Moretti agreed to terms. TGB and Top Rank agreed to terms. Whoever puts up the money is the boss. Y'all can call. I know I'm teaching a lot of you guys right now. I don't want to come off as arrogant, but I put up my own money for my movies. This $116,000 car is paid for. That, well, it was $116,000 when I bought it. I paid for it. You understand? I paid for my movies. You know what I mean? I paid for my backpack giveaway. I'm not waiting for Nike or Under Armour to come in and give me some money to give back to the community. Nah, not doing that. So yeah. So ManDown Promotions is actually funded through TGB Promotions. So because whoever puts up the money is the boss. Ain't that what Dame Dash said?
I put up my own money. All these moguls y'all talking about, you name one of them that put their own dough up. You're only the boss if you put up your own money. If you don't put up your own money, I don't care how much somebody gives you, you're nothing but a supervisor. It's not yours.
Everybody has something.
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Now the boss, not unless you put up your own money. Maybe I need to put that clip in. You know, so 306, 307. Okay. When I edit it, maybe I'll put it in. But it's a great fight, and this fight will not be on Earl. This is just common sense. This is just me understanding money. Everybody gonna jump. I'm willing to bet people gonna jump out and say, "Oh, this is the co-main event." Man, get the hell. How the hell can it be the co-main event and it's not even on the same promotional card? And two, why would Bob Arum invest in a depreciating asset? And what I mean by depreciating asset, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford is a depreciating asset. He jumped on the heavyweights, Wilder and Fury, because a draw. He looked at the numbers, and he has ESPN Plus. People can order it through ESPN Plus with the click of a button, and millions of sports fans. So he knows he'll get a percentage of it. But when Terrence Crawford handily beat Earl Spence, why would he jump on it? You know what I mean? I can't see that happening. What I will believe will happen is I don't believe it'll be in Vegas, because I think PBC is going to jump on a date that protects them from the fight not happening in Las Vegas, which I believe Bob knows is going to happen. And it's a bubble around the date, right? It's in bubble wrap. You can't put on fights. I'm not sure if it's consecutive weekends or whatever the case may be. You can't do it. So PBC is going to get a date, and they're going to move. This is just me with common sense, guys. We'll come back and say if I'm right or wrong. I ain't called nobody. I've been working all day. I had a ladder back there earlier today. I was on the roof earlier today working. So I'm about to go pick the kids up right now. And then we're going to go serve the community. And then I'm going to go to varsity practice tonight. They're going to move this fight to the East Coast. PBC is going to get a date. And here's the kicker, this fight will be before Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. PBC would love nothing more than to have this fight before Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Why? It's free promotion on ESPN, the biggest sports network probably in the world. Craig, so it's free promotion. They need it. Bob knows it. They'll probably spin it. Be like, you'll be hearing a lot of Kanye West. My big brother was Big's brother. So big bro versus little bro. It's gonna be all them bros gonna be up in the air. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I can hear Shakur playing that song, Many Men Down. Many men wish death upon me, because Shakur Stevenson will be a huge favorite in this fight. I am a fan of Frank Martin. I like him a lot. But I believe him to be the underdog in this fight. And with Shakur Stevenson acting as Earl Spence for Terrence Crawford, that gives him a huge competitive advantage. In addition to his natural talent and skills. I'm looking forward to it. Is Frank Martin a live dog? Absolutely. Derek James was trainer of the year. He's had a bad year. He's still trainer of the year. You know what I mean? The Seattle Seahawks are still the Seattle Seahawks. The New England Patriots, I'm talking about in their heyday after their championship, they still a tough out. So if I had to pick, I would say unanimous decision. Frank Martin is the real deal. He has some amateurish stuff going on with him with his feet. You know what I mean? I saw it in the fight he just fought, because he got boxing late. And I like Frank Martin. I interviewed him once during COVID. I like him. I like the kid. He's just an underdog. There's no reason to put down on him, and I'm glad they're making these fights. It's good for me, the sports fan. I'm happy. This fight will be on ESPN. I briefly read, someone sent it to me in my DM. I briefly read it. Was it Michael Benson? I just read that. And but that's where we're at, man. So these PBC fighters with their promotional companies, their shell companies, they don't have the money backing them. So how can they put on the fight? Al Heyman, it ultimately protects Al Heyman from other promoters coming in and snagging fighters, and there's nothing Al Heyman can do legally when you got a Bob Arum or an Eddie Hearn coming after your fighter, because what you gonna do? So that's basically it. And so fights are happening. Here's another PBC fighter leaving the PBC bubble to earn his career high payday. Every PBC fighter that's left the PBC bubble, 22, 23, has had a career high payday. So, but I mean, I shouldn't say all, because I don't know, but many of them. So anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a beautiful day. You're not a boss unless you put up your own money. If you disagree with me, I don't know why you would, So anyways, man, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, guys.